Oi, my little Savoys, have I got a story to tell you? It's been hard work the last week, I'm telling you. Absolutely manic. Tried everything above and beyond, nada. But we're down here today, it's Monday morning, Hewitt's Fisheries. Absolutely banging little place, mate. I was here the other day, but we'll get into that a little bit later on. Other than that, Hewitt's Fisheries, let's get into it, man. Statue of Liberty over there, look. The geese are mad up here, absolutely crazy. They don't shut up all day, they're always scrapping and fighting. Yeah, there's two lakes here. You got this one, I think this is the match lake. They have a match on here every now and then. I don't know if they're open or not, or what. I'm gonna have to find out, because it's not too far from my yard, this. And then this lake is the pleasure lake. And for me, I think it's bloody beautiful. It's a bit deeper over here, the pegs I'm in over there are well high. Nice and low peg here, look. My granddad and my dad would smash it on here, mate. It's a tiny little lake, but it's got some big clonkers in, mate. I had some out last year. Don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but down there, if you look, there is another puddle of water, mate. It's not the massivest lake, but it's bigger than both of these. Now that one, you have to get in touch with another guy. It's owned by somebody else. I know who it is, but I won't say his name, and I just haven't rang him yet. It's a permit-only lake, and I've heard some 20s in there. I've never done note about trying to get on the place, because, yeah, it's hard work, mate. Other than that, let's have a look round. Anyway, let's get into this, man. I've had a roach off camera, just had a little tester, you know. I always like to come and just have a little football before I start filming, and I've had a roach out and it wasn't too bad. We need a carp of about £8 to can for this video, so let's get into it, baby. Right, let's get into it then. Plumbed up, like I said, I've already had a roach. I've got some bait down there. We're on a little shanty float, what my dad did, man, a little shanty rig. I'm thinking the bottom might be a bit small, but we'll see how we go on for now with it. And hopefully we'll bag a few, you know what I mean? Not a bad roach at all, that. Right, I've been on this pole for a couple of hours now, and all I came to this peg to get the wind behind me. Now the wind is all the way over there, look at it, you can see it drifting. And for the life of me, I do not know why I've not got a method feeder on that far bank already. So the plan of action now is to just have a little switcheroony on this pole. I'm going to keep the pole out. If I want to go back to that spot, I can go back to it, or I can fish it on the method. But I just need to get in that wind over there. If I don't get in that wind, I don't know. I reckon that's where the carp are anyway. Speaking of carp, you would not believe the madness I've been through just to try and get a decent sized carp. It's unbelievable, man. I mean, first off, I went down to, what's it bloody called now? Hart Hill Reservoir, mate. We went down there, take a look at this. Right, let me tell you something. This is madness. That is the most treacherous shit I've ever walked through, and I've only got Air Forces on. But to the other side of me is absolute pure heaven, mate. You know what I mean? We was going to go in that peg there, but they got here before us, so yeah. Raced up today for the wind, I'm telling you, the wind is choppy as hell. We're down here, Hart Hill Reservoir, new spot for the channel. It's not even far from my house either, so you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe I didn't know it was there. There's a massive reservoir split into three, big carp in here, stupid carp. Just what you want. You just don't want this wind. But at least it's not cold. It says me wrapped up to high heaven in my new Preston, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get it, let's have a bit. Because if I don't start casting, I won't start catching, will I? Let's have it then. First hook out, I'm on a 30 gram method feeder, fishing on a 50 gram. Where's my clip? Oh, I didn't hit the clip. We'll leave it there for now though. I think that's the way forward for now. Wind is atrocious, mate. I'm telling you. Absolutely out of this world. Alto reservoir, first chuck in. I'll leave that in there for about 6 minutes, have a recast on it, on the method, on the micros, cast, recast, fish, 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 you know, how we do. That's how we need it to be anyway. I got a couple of Emerald Westerns with me, you know, to see me going on. Rachel's just popped down Aldi to get a little bit of scran. But yeah, new spot for the place. I've never fished before, so I'm hoping it goes well. Other than that, I am looking over there and there's some people coming out in kayaks and they've got the boats out there and it was just in front of me and that. So I'm hoping that don't, you know, affect the fishing. But we can only wait and see, can't we? The place is looking fantastic. Honestly, I promise you. These new pegs, what they've got going on down here, absolute banging. It's a bit choppy today, like I say. And I might lick that person over there in the head with my method feeder at any given chance, you know what I mean? So yeah, other than that, it is choppy as out. The wind's in my face, it's carpalicious. I've heard loads about the place. Carp are coming out left, right and centre everywhere I ask. I've even been down Aston this morning and said, what do you reckon to Hart Hill? And they've said it is absolutely fishing its arse off. So yeah, we'll have a bit, won't we? Look at the state of it, man. The wind is atrocious. I thought it might have done us some favours, but every single cast I'm bringing back the most amount of weed. So yeah, decent place, I suppose. Dead carp down there though. I'm gonna go and have a walk around there with a rod and a net, bit of bait, see if we can get out. I've got all these boats over here, these sailing guys, they're like driving the boats around all day and that, like, fair play to them, innit? But I don't know, but I couldn't see why anyone would want to do that, to be fair. But yeah, I need a fish. Dead carp down there. The wind is atrocious. Let's get back up this hill. Let me show you what I'm dealing with in this hill. Left my boots outside as well, so they're wet, so I'm rocking around in here. Forces, look. Oh man, look, I'm telling you, crazy. Good place. So dead carp down there though. When I said, oh, let's go over there out the wind, we'll walk around there, you were smiling, weren't you?
Oh yeah, my head off.
Yeah man, bit choppy around there, isn't it, babe?
A bit.
Just a bit? Yeah, a bit choppy, look at that. We've got minimal tackle, a bucket, a rod and a net and a rake. We've got a rake as well. Jesus Christ, look at it though, massive. Me and Rachel don't really fish places like this very too often, so it's a bit of an adventure for us. Middle of nowhere, look. You got that, and then you got that. Goes dead soft there. Go that way. That way? Yeah, keep going that way where you're going, but stay to that, stay to the left. Then it gets bare slippy here. This one here. First steps on the place, man. That was it's a lot less wind there. It's a lot warmer. Left peg 2 and we've come over the other side. As you can see, it's snag central behind me. Good little pegs though, I wouldn't mind doing that one. Dead carp down there. Absolute galore. Just had one cast out on here. I'm gonna leave it 5-6 minutes, see what happens. If it comes back with weed on it, probably won't come back ever again in my life, you know what I mean? Nah, there's some fish in here. Dead carp down there. Just got to get out of here to them. So we've took the trek round here. Did you like the trek, babe?
No, I didn't enjoy it.
No, she didn't enjoy it. But yeah, we've come over here, minimal, see what it's about. It's a lot warmer. I can even take my coat off around here. I'm a bit hot now. Around here it was choppy as oak, wasn't it, babe?
We're just on a mile walk, we're going to be warm.
Well, I suppose so. From all the way over there, we walked all the way around here into these woods and then found a spot from here where we were thinking mid-central. But yeah, we might get a fish. Dead carp down there. Do we have weed? We have weed. Weed everywhere, man. Same thing again, man. Weed. Just try and get away from that weed. We've got a red boy. Big cast. Boom, clip. We're going out there. Said a few casts out there and I didn't bring no weed back, so we'll see. You alright, babe?
No.
Why?
This is exhausting.
Yeah, Harthill Reservoir. What a place that was, eh? Absolute nightmare of a day. Weed central, I'm telling you. Every time I bought it back it had weed on. But yeah, other than that, after that I went down to West End Fisheries. I did. You'll just have to watch this. Right then people, here we are, we're back with another one. Absolutely horrible stuff, this stinks. Chuck it down in that margin down there, full tin of cat meat, just down here, look. This is what I'm saying, Wappo style. Get that down there, spread it out a little bit, not too much. Never failed me this. Full tin of cat meat, Vita Cat from Aldi, chicken, lovely. There's going to be a carp there, surely. Every time I've done that, I've had a massive carp out of here, so hopefully today will be the same. Let's have it, let's do it, let's see what we can get, man. We're here to catch some fish, and if I can't catch a fish today, I'll be shocked. But I do know this place goes very, very quiet in the day, so early morning and evening times, you're better off. But as long as I keep slinging that pellet out there and baiting it up, we've got plenty of it, you know what I mean? We've got all this, look, loads of method there, 25 gram method feeder. We're not even using a lot at a time, so every 15 minutes I reckon what I've got there will last me all day. It better do anyway, otherwise we're busting out the corn. Don't forget, we've got a tin of cat meat down here, so I'm going to be watching down in this margin to see what's going on. And later on, if nothing's happening over there where we are, I'm going to go over to that island there. And like I say, we've got options everywhere. No one's here, we've got the place to ourselves. Right, I've had a few casts over there and nothing is happening, but I am starting to see signs of something going on down here. And like I said, I put a full tin of cat meat down there. Oh, snagged something. So that's not a fish. Can't be a fish. Oh, it's got me now. What is this? Don't do this to me. I think there's a fish on it. It feels like it. But I've snagged something. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I snagged here. It's a bit weedy, a tree or something. Felt like a fish for a second. There you are. Oh my god. Look at this. This is what I'm saying, man. This is mad, look. So, there's my feeder. On the way, look at my hook. I'm telling you. I did a video on this last year. Let me untangle this. But I did a video. I had a little spill in a video about this last year. I hooked a carp and it had somehow. Oh, this is barbed as well. What the hell? These are banned from up here. You're not allowed to use barbed up here. Right, there's my hook. Look, tiny, size 14. Look at the size of this. For Trent View, anywhere like that, yeah. Here, no, especially not barbed. That's barbed as well. Half a boilie on it, and look, he's got a rig, whoever it is. That is terrible. A rig, anti-tangle, there's about £15 line near me, and it snapped him. There's more in the water. Look, we've got a quarter clip-on system. This is going to be a quarter, yeah, it will be, or a fox. That is crazy. And look, an anti-tangle sleeve with a knot in it. Like, what? Why has it got a knot in it? And look, there's all this line still. I still haven't got it back. Let's try and get it back. This line goes all the way over there. That's mad that somebody's snagged and cut off, or somebody's had a fish, I don't know, and been clipped up. I bet you they've been clipped up, and it's just yanked all of that. Look, there's nothing on that. I'm telling you now, someone's been clipped up on that. Yeah, you can see where he's been still wrapping it around his thing, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, that is... Yeah, so like I was saying, I did a little spill on this last year. Like, this lake where we are, there's not £30 carp in here, there's not 25s, there might be a 20 in here from what I caught last year. That cat meat swim is going off. I'm telling you, I've got to get in there now. It's a good job I come back in, isn't it? Thought that was a fish. I wonder if there was a fish on it when I hooked it because of that barbed hook, and then it's just come off. I don't know. Yeah, we're back. I'll get rid of that. Should have my scissors. Fucking hell, I can't even bite through that. These men are taking the piss. Absolute 100% of a blank of a day. So, lastefforts.com, going down there on the cat meat swim, see if we can get out. I only went on blank, didn't I? So I'm back the next day, day 2 on the lake. We're not back tomorrow, so I'm hoping we're going to get one today. Yesterday I bought one rod with net and fished one rod all day. To be fair, I had a 9-foot back of me Preston Dura carp feeder rod at the back of me. So today I've got the sonic extractor down there, and I put it in the margin there because I was baiting there all day yesterday. Well, here we go again. At the end of that video I blanked. I came back the next day, blanked and all. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a bit of evening fishing. So I'm here to attack it again. Same spots. I was getting bites just before I was leaving, so same spots. Right then, we're going to get this down in the same spot we've been fishing. Like I said, getting bites. I'll put a boilie on there tonight. A little bit of rain in the air. Right, yeah man, before it gets too dark, like I said, I'm back and I'm on another day. I fished all day yesterday as well, blanked. That wasn't the day that I fished that you've just seen, but I blanked there. And I thought, keep getting bites into the evening just as I'm getting picked up to go home, you know what I mean? So I thought, why not come down the next day and do it all again. But we're gonna have a few hours this evening. I've got 2 rods out. I've got a 9-foot feeder rod out, and I've got a 9-foot carp rod out. Got a boilie on that one, a bomb on 20-gram bomb on that one, just down there in the margin, with a piece of meat on it. Pulled it through the you know, did the twizzler, and this one has got a stim liver boilie on, fishy one, stings. I've chucked about 6 down there around here. I'm going to leave that. That's been baited up for 3 days in a row because I fished it. but I fished it for 2 full days in a row, so I didn't have nothing. But I'm not going to give up on it, I'm going to try again. So I've got a light, so when it gets dark, should be able to see some up. Well, until then, chuck it down in that margin down there. The wellies are definitely a must today. Cheers to my little sister Danielle for them doing the business right now. It's absolutely wanged it down all day. I'm sure I've just seen that feeder rod doing a little bit of the oda twitcheroo. I've just had a bleep on the left hand rod, on the carp rod. But it didn't go pa 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 pa, you know what I mean? There we go then, man. I gave it another good, what, 3-4 hours. Not even when's this going to happen, man? This can't keep going on. If I pull another blank today, I'm going to be wounded, especially seeing as I've just turned up to Norwood Fisheries and I've just watched him hook into something there. I wonder what he's got. We can't be blanking today. Like I say, we're down at Norwood Fisheries. We've got a boot full of tackle. I bought the pole. I bought every rod. But I think I'm just going to hit it on the method today. I've got some stickums. I've got little wafters that I've just bought. So yeah, hopefully they come through for me, but that's looking pretty positive. That is, he's just getting one in the net there. Wonder what it is. Little miracle, man. I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. Well, here we go again, down the beaten path. Oh yeah, remember the other day I was saying that this is broke. Well, what I did, I had a look at it this morning and this was on this side, so no wonder it wasn't working, but somebody must have played a trick on me because I would never put that on that side, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's looking lovely up here. Lovely jubbly. Okay, a bit suited and booted then. Oh. Told you I haven't caught on this rod yet, I'm due to catch on it. I don't know what's happened here, but it wasn't like that when I bought it. Some chips in the rod, like, see it? There's a couple of scratches as well, like. You know what I'm like for not looking after my fishing tackle. Farmer Giles was over there. Are you alright there, my lover? We're all set up, we're good to go. Suited and booted, got the rod out. And this is what we're fishing today. We're going on a little hybrid feeder. Finished the 20 gram one. I've got some stickums and some of these winger baits I've just got. Watched the video the other day. This bird, the fish was requesting, was catching on them. So the stickum is there, it's an 019 on a 16 up. If you can see there, they got little things dangling off them, and you just poke them into your bait. So, hence the word stickum. If I don't catch carp today, I'm going to cry and sell all my gear and smash my bedroom up and punch holes in my bedroom door. Here we go then, first cast, we're going to go just over to that corner I reckon, so just off the margin, like you said, that's not free bad at all. Sank and buried. Nah, as you know, we sit and wait. Oh my days, can you believe it? We're in, people, we are actually in. We're actually in. Oh, he's come off. No, he's come off. Oh, we're definitely in, I'm telling you. That had to be a carp, but saying that, there's some barbel in here, so lovely. That's exactly where it was last time. Beautiful. We're in YouTube. What we got here, I want to show you. Look, yo, look, we're in. Yeah, man, buzzing with that. Babe, we've got one. Oh, it's don't count. It don't count. It's far looked in the dorsal, man. It's far looked. We don't count them ones. Oh, hang on. No, it's in his gob. It's in his gob. We caught one. Yes. First carp of the year, baby. Come on, look at her. Woo woo. Battered face. Battered. But yeah. We've got a nice little carp there, look. We can't grumble at that. We've had one, or we've lost one. We've lost one, and we've had that one, so looking promising. This one has had its face ripped off, man. Jesus. You're right there, our kid. Anyway, get back. Buzzing with that. First carp of the year. I do want one a bit bigger though. Like that'll start it off, definitely. But yes, buzzing with that. I just chucked my thing down here, look, I got the fattest rosa ever. Look at that bad boy. That's a rosa and a half. Side lift off, look at that for a rosa, man. 2 for 1, eh? We've just hooked into something else, loving it. Feels a bit carpy, not massive. The rain has finally stopped. But yeah, we definitely got something on here. Oh, it's a bream. I think it's a bream. Black fins, big old bream. Fighting. For a bream, it's fighting. Definitely a big old skimmer. Look at that for a bream. We'll take that, won't we? We'll definitely take that. We do not discriminate or hate against bream on this channel. Look at that. Look at that. That's a fucking clunker, mate. Look at that. That's what you call a big old bazzer. Telling you. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Lovely. We'll take it. Biggest barrier of the year, that. Yeah, big old bazzer. We'll take that all day long. Take that leaf off there. A bit of that in there. Stick that down there. Wipe the bream off my hand and get straight back out there on the clip. Come on, Babette. There we go, right on the corner of that island. Look. I just nipped to the car, look. Got about 20 million geese. What's going? Fuck off. If I ain't got sludge to contend with. Now these fucking geese want to start messing about. No, don't. Look how many is there. Jesus Christ. Crazy. There we go. We're into another. I thought it was a bream, to be fair. It feels heavier than a bream, definitely. If it is a bream, it's a big bream. Just changed ever. I just noticed that these what I was using, these, they're pop-ups and I didn't know. So I swapped over to some of these ringers. Same colour, big bream, look. Big bream again. Have that. We'll take a big bream. Honestly, we'll take any fish. I mean, that is a big bream. Come on. Sando, have a look at that, mate. Tell me that's not a big bream. Told you not to come fishing today, didn't I? I bet you sat at home doing note. There you go. Big bazzer. No man, we come out for the day. Trying to catch the first carp of the year. We've had a carp and we've had 2 of them bream. Look at that. That is a slab of a bream. Lovely, jubbly. We'll get that one back and try for more carp. But if the bream are there, carp will be there, I'm telling you. Right then, last 15 minutes, man. I've just had another chuck out to the corner of that island there. Yeah, last 15 minutes. I'm gonna go home, have some scran, watch Britain's Got Talent, hopefully get another carp in this next 15 minutes. Oh yeah. Jesus, I'm gonna end up on my arse here.
Like, you want fish?
Fish?
You want fish?
I already got your fish.
You don't get my fish.
And I caught the first carp of the year. Big fish, big fish.
This is the only other ones, babe.
What fish?
Just choose what you want for fucking tea. You're a menace.
Yeah, man. West End fisheries. That done me head in. Absolutely done me head in, but you know, that's how the day goes sometimes. Just like that, fishing for carp and you're hooking skimmers. But here we are, we've just bagged one off that far bank over there. Norwood Fisheries. And yeah, the method feeders come through for me again on that far bank. We're definitely up to carp here, aren't we? Good times, good times. I suppose either way, what always really matters is that you just come out and give it a go, you know what I mean? Like all these places I've been fishing this week, I didn't do very well until the other day when I come here. I reckon I've done alright here. Whatever it is, you know, it's off. Second life. Come on. Oh, not bad at all. Come on then. Lovely. Oh, look at that. That's a lump and a half. Lovely, absolutely lovely juggler. Well, that's it then. Other than a couple of roach, I didn't have anything more down here today, but I still enjoyed myself. I still got that nice core part, and I'm an happy man, you know what I mean? Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to, you know what I mean? Especially for more content, because I've got loads of it coming. Until the next one, we'll see you later, people. Ta-da.